Acid green, the color Porsche uses for details on its electrified cars, doesn't exactly sound environmentally friendly. After driving the new Panamera E-Hybrid, you don't really get a tree-hugging vibe either. Porsche's third attempt at a gas-electric sedan uses its electric motor to add performance, with environmental advantages like lower fuel consumption and electric-only driving considered bonuses. Of course, environmental factors are the reason the 2018 Panamera E-Hybrid exists, and plug-in hybrid benefits are no accident. But Porsche engineers approached the new E-Hybrid system with a goal to enhance the engine's power anytime it's active, not to replace internal combustion output with juice. This is a departure from most hybrids, including the last Panamera E-Hybrid. In the previous plug-in Panamera, second in the lineage, 3 conditions had to be met before any electric power was added. The car was in sport mode, you pressed the accelerator more than 80% of the way, and you pressed through that travel quickly enough. You had to really want it, and the system had to want to give it to you. Porsche's new E-Hybrid system borrows the boosting strategy used on the 918 Spider, hit the throttle in anything but electric-only e-power mode and you get a combination of engine and motor power. Instead of the old automatic transmission that was unique to the last E-Hybrid, the new car uses a version of the 8-speed dual-clutch transmission used on all other Panameras. All-wheel drive is now standard, hence the 4 in the name, to appeal to more snow staters, whereas before only rear drive was offered due to packaging constraints. There wasn't enough room for the front drive shaft on the electrified Panamera. Transmission swap aside, it's the same basic powertrain setup in this Panamera, with an electric motor sitting between the engine and trans. That electric motor is now more powerful and battery capacity is up by about half, from 9.4 kWh to 14.1, though the new battery weighs the same as the old one. A full charge takes 12.5 hours at 120 volts, or 2.4 hours if you have the optional 7.2 kW onboard charger and a 240 volt hookup. On the European test cycle, it returns about 32 miles of electric-only driving. The E-Hybrid's engine contributes the same amount of power as a standard Panamera 4 single-turbo 3.0-liter V6, 330 horsepower and 331 pound-feet of torque, but it's a 2.9-liter twin-turbo 6 instead, a detuned version of the Panamera 4S engine. Yes, 2 different engines with the same output ratings is weird. With the electric motor factored in, the E-Hybrid powertrain puts out 462 horsepower and 516 pounds-to-foot, increases of 46 horsepower and 81 pounds-to-foot over the last E-Hybrid. Imagine them written in acid green, because these aren't power levels you usually associate with hybrids. And with those improvements, the new E-Hybrid is quicker than before. As long as there's charge left in the battery, it will beat the lighter Panamera 4 in an acceleration fight, hitting 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds compared to 5.0 for a Panamera 4 with launch control and 5.2 seconds for the outgoing E-Hybrid. The Sport Chrono package is standard on all 2018 E-Hybrids, which means launch control comes on each one as well. On a launch control start, the E-Hybrid provides the familiar feeling of having your internal organs rearranged for a moment, but after the initial hit of acceleration there's a pause, where it feels like the complex powertrain takes a breath, shifts up a gear, resets its electric motor, and then continues on. It's not bad, just different.